want to thank Coach Lipscomb for all the talks and just for helping me during my college choices. First advice to underclassmen is don't wait till your senior year to try to take care of your grades.
Okay, I want to say thank you to Coach Hags for being one of the best coaches and teachers of all time in this school, for giving me physical and mental growth. Shout out to you, Coach Hags, and teaching me self-motivation followed by life lessons. Thank you.
My words of advice to underclassmen is don't procrastinate and get your work done now instead of later, and learn how to study because it comes in handy big time.
I want to thank Miss Lynn because she was basically like my school mom, and she was always engaging and fun in the class, and we always had a good time in her classroom. So I want to just say thank you, Miss Lynn. Advice to underclassmen is to get involved as much as you can, because colleges might look and see that you have a 4.0, but if you don't do anything, there's nothing to back that.
I'd like to thank Mr. Sharp for being an amazing teacher, for making me grow into the person I am today. And I'd like to give all the freshmen a big welcome, and to don't do anything stupid, pass your classes, and then you'll be in the position that all seniors are today. Thank you.
Thank you for helping me out through the school year, especially Ms. Rojo and Ms. Sweeney. Mr. Monty is the last one, but you know, he the best. That's pretty much it.
Shout out to Ms. Pitts for being hard on me these last 4 years and getting me ready for college and what's coming next.
One thing I'll never forget from my high school years is definitely Friday night football. There's really nothing like being in Kannapolis on a Friday night.
I'd like to shout out Coach T and Coach Brown, Coach Klutz. They always stayed on me all 4 years here. I love those guys to death. They're just good people.
Shout out to Mr. Dagenhart, Chief Johnson, Commander Stefando, and Mr. Plummer. I would not be where I am for the past 4 years without any of them, and I definitely wouldn't be graduating.
I want to give a shout out to Miss Lynn and Miss Morton for mostly helping me with my senior project. I wouldn't have got it done, and it wouldn't have been right without them.
Advice to underclassmen: senior year gonna go fast, make fun while you can, and do all your work, because at the end, don't start stressing because it's gonna get real. Facts. You good.
One piece of advice for underclassmen as you're coming into your senior year, really just enjoy it because it flies by. So take a lot of pictures, make a lot of memories, and really just enjoy the last year you have at A.L. Brown.
One advice I have to underclassmen, freshman year is probably about to be over, but sophomore year should really get cracking on everything. It really flies by, and you got to make sure that you're right for your senior year.
So my advice is don't wait till the last minute. I know it's tempting, but you need to get stuff done right now. Don't ever wait till the last minute.
Thank Ms. Dwyer and Ms. Ginn for always helping me and supporting me. You know, I couldn't have done it without you guys.
I want to say thank you to Ms. Keller, my dance teacher, for always helping me become better in dance. And I want to thank one of my special friends, also I consider her as a sister, Tatiana Baker. She's like the amazing person I could ever have. She's so supportive, and I'm glad to be with her every step of the way until we graduate.
I want to give a shout out to Mr. Plummer, Ms. Rojo, Ms. Alexander, and Ms. Ariana. Thank you for all your support. You guys are the real MVP. Thank you.
I just want to give a shout out to Ms. Gardner, Mr. Stillings, Ms. Rojo, Ms. Sweeney, and Mr. Plummer for helping me. You know, I appreciate all of y'all.
I want to give a shout out to Ms. Alexander, Mr. Plummer, Ms. Rojo, Ms. Stroud, and Ms. Ariana. Thank you for all your support, and it's been real. Thank you.
I want to say thank you to Mr. Lentz for everything he has done. When I first came here, I felt really self-conscious, and I felt like I wouldn't be able to get into the point where I needed to be because I moved around a lot, but he made me feel safe. He made me feel like I could come to him when I had a problem, and he made me feel like he really cared about my well-being and graduating and so on. So thank you, Mr. Lentz, for everything you've done.
I just want to say thank you to Miss Moody, because without her I wouldn't be graduating this year. I came in as a senior without enough credits, not in shape to graduate until next year, had no chance. She came in, really put me under her wing and just treated me like her own, and without her I wouldn't be graduating, so I just want to say thank you to her.
Thank Miss Moody for taking me under her wing and treat me like her own. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be graduating this year, and I just want to really thanking her, and I really do appreciate you.
I'd like to thank Ms. Rojo and Ms. Dwyer for introducing me to my passions.
I'd like to give a thank you to Ms. Fulton, Ms. Lynn, and Ms. Williamson, even though she doesn't teach here anymore, but those were the best 3 English teachers I've ever had.
Shout out to Ms. Thompson. Thank you for being the best teacher and helping me out through my senior year. Thank you.
Ms. Gardner, Ms. Rojo, and Ms. Fulton.
So look, high school is not all about fun and games. You gotta get your work done. You gotta be more positive as a person. You're gonna go through bullying and stuff like that, but you gotta learn how not to let that affect you in high school. So when you're a freshman, you gotta get it cracking either way it goes. So don't wait till your senior year to get things, you know what I'm saying? Don't wait till your senior year to start trying to pick it up and trying to, you know what I'm saying, get your grades all together, because it ain't gonna work.
My words of advice to underclassmen is cherish every moment that you have in your high school career. You know, one day you're gonna walk across the stage and then your childhood's pretty much over. You're gonna be going to college, you're gonna have to take on adultism, get a job, start paying for, you know, pretty much being an adult. It's all the fun games are over, and you really just, you know, just cherish everything you have, your family, friends, your high school career, your teachers. Just be grateful for what you have now and try not rushing into your future, because, you know, this is the only childhood you're ever gonna get.
Strout, Mr.
Coach Hag.
Parker.
Coach Thompson.
Really? Coach Lip, especially Coach Lip.
Miss Pitts. Miss Stillings.
Miss Stillings, yes, Miss Stillings, yes, Miss Stillings.
Miss Zamora.
Yes. I don't know anybody. Oh, Mr. Parker, Mr.
Dagenhart, very good guy.
Mr. Roger too, Mr. Roger.
Yes, Mr. Rogers.
Yeah.
Bye, seniors. You guys, I had you since you were freshmen, and some of you since you were 7th graders. It has been a pleasure to see you grow. I can't wait to hear about the amazing things you guys are gonna do in society and the world. Remember, once a Fulton, always a Fulton, even if you weren't a Fulton, and Fultania forever.
I want to give a shout out to the class of 2018. You guys have a special place in my heart. Many of you I had for English 2, and we did some really cool things. We had our Middle Eastern food project when we read 1,000 Splendid Suns. We have worked hard. I know you guys have laughed together and cried together, and you've made me laugh and you've made me cry, so I can relate. I wish you guys all of the best in your future, and if there's ever any support or encouragement that I can provide, please don't hesitate. Love you. Bye.
Class of 2018, I want you to know that I'm proud of you, and you're not done yet, so keep doing your work, make sure you pass your classes, and read all my emails, and you'll hear a lot more on graduation day. Thank you.
Okay, it's kind of bittersweet to say goodbye to the class of 2018, but as you know, I've taught many of you, and I have fond memories of you being sophomores and watching you grow and achieve success during your high school career. I'd like to say goodbye. Thank you for the great memories, and you're one of the best classes that I've ever been able to teach. So good luck to you in the future. We'll miss you greatly.
Hey seniors, I just want to wish you all the best. I can't wait to hear and see what amazing things you guys do off in college and the workforce. Whatever you decide, know that you can do anything you set your mind to. I know a lot of you learned that this year. Things that you thought were impossible to complete, you got them done. You did a great job. I also want to say thank you for making my first and only year here at Brown such an amazing one. I am definitely going to miss all of you once I'm in Mexico, but thank you for all the joy, tears, and frustration that you gave me. So have a great life, y'all.
Okay, seniors, just good luck in the future. Just keep up the hard work. No matter how hard it will pay off, and you'll all make great future engineers and doctors or lawyers. Just put your mind to it, and you'll make great careers of whatever you set your goal.
I love y'all, but get out.
Love y'all too. Stay out.
Hey everybody, I just want to take the opportunity to tell you how much I love you and wish you the best on these exams. We have 9 days left plus the exams, and we need your very best all the way through. Dig deep, go hard, go wonders. Let's finish strong.